cheers, everybody. You ready?
12:35 to the podcast, man.
Cheers.
Cheers to y'all. In the air. Damn. Yeah, it is like that.
Oh my God,
Grab that thing.
that's the intro. Me grabbing the phone.
We ain't got the bomb on that one though. Yeah. Yeah. They ain't fucking with me though. Ain't nobody bobbing their head but me and my homeboy over there.
No, I got you.
One more time for the people in the back, y'all. If you watching at home, man, we had to run this shit back. This is take number 2. It's your boy Cheston, live in the motherfucking A. Coming back for another after hours joint. Here we go. Yeah. Feeling myself now. I done calm down a little bit, nothing, Shay.
Now I can take another shot.
Shout out to Mo in the back of the room. You see the drill? Got me clean. Fade me out. What's up, man? It's your boy, the Chess Man. Welcome back to another episode of the What You Mean podcast with another After Hours edition, man, in the ATL. I'm not going to drag it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and spin the room, man, because time is against us on this one, man. But I got some more dope people in the room. Got some more dope people sitting on the couches, man. Without further ado, man, y'all go ahead and tell the people who you are and where they can find you.
Oh, my name is Barbie Jones. I act, I model, I do yoga. Please check me out on Instagram. My Instagram is as follows. It is Barbie Jones __ LWB. Fuck with me if you fuck with me. Life with Barbie YouTube as well.
I'm Bree, Baddie Bree on Instagram with the underscore at the end. You can follow me. I model and I paint.
Okay.
Y'all already know me. Whip King of Atlanta, man. I touch a lot of classic cars in the city, built a lot of these celebrity cars out here, man. Automotive artist at its finest. Y'all know these vehicles are a canvas to me. Catch me at Whip _ King _ Atlanta, you know.
That's what it is.
In the city, baby.
Man, I appreciate you coming through and fucking with us, man. To all of y'all, man, thank you for coming in. So what I don't want to do this time, because we are, you know, in the Atlanta setting and it's a little different, and I'm looking up at the sky right now. So I know y'all wonder why I'm doing that. So I'm going to tell y'all why we're doing that, and I'm going to let our guests know why we don't need to do that. Okay, everybody, you can see with your camera, right? So that's y'all camera right there. All right. So your camera straight in front of you. You see it right there. Mm-hmm. So whenever we really talking to our audience, that's what we want to look at the camera and not look up there.
Because where's my camera?
Right there.
This one right here.
Right to the right of the light.
The middle one. Okay,
yeah. That's you and her camera. So whenever y'all talk, y'all share a camera, right?
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to look out, look at your camera, because I ain't gonna lie, you know, the first one we had done or whatever the case may be a little while back, you know what I'm saying? Because you never want to date your material, you never want to let people know when you're recording and what you got going on. But anyway, I looked up there a lot. I wish Thomas didn't have that shit up there. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's okay. It's a learning curve.
It's fine as fuck, but I know I'm going to keep looking at it. Because I'm trying to see if I'm Instagram ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see, you know, Monique got me straight. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to Monique. Shout out to Monique.
So I just want to tell you that. So I normally on the after hours, I do not really like to put a subject base on the conversation, because a lot of times when you do that, let's say you come up with 3 points, you're probably only going to cover one, because that one point is going to lead to stem to a whole bunch of different conversations. You know what I'm saying? So I really like to just have a conversation and let it flow how it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I know one of the things that, you know, I asked you guys before we started recording, you know what I'm saying, and going into it was, you know, what everybody marital or marital status is, whoever said, however they say it. And, you know, everybody pretty much sitting on the panel is single, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own niche and what they do. So being that we in Atlanta, man, I did want to kind of sort of just tap into like what's the dating realm like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to like modernized dating, like what are those things like really popping on these streets and in Atlanta, and maybe like why are you single, you know what I'm saying, in this single season of life, you know what I'm saying? So we can start right here to the right, man. Either one of them questions you want to start at, you can tackle it just kind of sort of, well, I'm going to take this for 500 and I'm going to go from there.
I'm actually taking it for 1,000. I'm
okay.
Expensive bitch, sorry, but I understand. I'm single because I sometimes forget my self-worth. So I need time to settle in what I value. So that's what I'm working on right now. That's why I'm single. I was in love previously. Phenomenal. I'm not gonna hold you. Fucking phenomenal. Shout out
Aw.
to him. Fucking phenomenal. But fuck it. Like I'm chilling right now. It's not the time and place right now. I feel like in life, everything is a season. I feel like my season right now is not to be in love. I have been blessed to be in love. What?
Right.
Phenomenal. It's just not right now. What was the other question?
Nah, we just gonna take one at a time because we'll be able to. I'll be able to bounce back in a minute and ask you why not right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No
so we
worries.
get dig deeper. So
No worries.
either one of those that you want to tackle, man, just respond to something and we're gonna go from there.
I just feel like I'm single because it's different out here. Like, I feel like roles are very reversed now. And, I feel like a lot of women, especially in Atlanta, we wear the pants nowadays. That's how I feel.
Okay,
So it's hard.
I got you.
Um, I'm gonna piggyback off of Bree right here.
Okay.
Women nowadays have to wear the pants in their
See?
relationship,
Do,
and it's fucked up, you know, because we got a lot of
This why.
mama raised men out here, and they don't really know what it takes to be a man
Single
for 'em.
mama raised men. Don't forget.
Single
that.
mama,
But
single mama
that's
raised man.
hard.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that, though?
Yeah,
It's a
so it's
burden.
Like,
it's hard for women out here to find real men,
okay.
Yeah.
and it makes it hard for real men out here to find
All right. So
good women.
so good talking point. Real nigga shit as we call it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we used to call it back in the day. They didn't came up with something else. Now they do the no cap shit now. You know what I'm saying? But we used to say red nigga shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I seen a TikTok the other day, and it was pretty much prescribing from a man's like perspective. And I'm trying not to lose my thought because the tequila kicking in because this is really like fresh on my mind. That it's crazy that you brought that up. Is at the end of the day, right now. Matter of fact, it was Fresh and Fit podcast. This is what the guy said. He was like, Valentine's Day had just passed or whatever, right? He was like, Future made a post about him being lonely and by himself on Valentine's Day. And then he was like, I bet you at least 20,000 motherfuckers DM'd him when he made that post. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
And he was like, the women nowadays, y'all don't want the motherfucker that can actually be the person or is already equipped with being the person that you would have your man to be. But you're actually attracted to at this point in time to
like we don't
toxic
want the
shit.
Why
nice
we
guy.
demonizing
So you want the
Future?
nigga that
Hold on.
I love Future.
Why
I,
we
I
demonizing
fuck with
my
Future.
But I get it. We don't want the nice guy.
You
Like,
yeah, you want the
Future.
you already know he got 10, 12 kids, but you
I don't
still
care. I
gonna
wanna
respond
be
to
number
that.
20.
Exactly.
oh no, not me.
Exactly. So
children
it's like a repeat of the cycle.
I was children father. What's the problem?
So you have baby by Future?
I don't care. What I care about that for? You gonna be a good daddy or not? To him and to me because the fuck? I don't give a fuck.
Hell.
We worried about the wrong shit these
You
days.
gonna have baby by Future?
Nah.
You wouldn't have baby by
Teach his
Future?
own. Teach his own. He probably
I
a
wouldn't
phenomenal
even,
father.
like, date him. He maybe I don't know him personally,
Right, we don't really
but
know. That's not to demonize the great soul of Future.
but I already
my
know
cousin.
that I don't want a nigga with that many kids already.
Okay,
I myself
okay,
don't
okay.
have any.
so I don't have any either, but
Exact. Why
it
would
just
I
all
do that?
depends. It might be a nice situation. You never know.
Oh no, not nice enough.
You meet Future today, you ain't change your mind.
But the
Yeah,
long
if he
goes
if he walked in here
Right
right
now.
now and asked you out, what was is
Bitch,
you
gotta
gonna
go. Yeah, better go.
I mean, it's different. We could all go to the club or something, but like a
Right.
date, like it's just
You
what's the
better
point
go.
though?
Why
Like
not?
no,
If he
bro.
gonna
the
bite you,
intentions is like there's. I'm not gonna fuck you, so,
so what?
like
Still date him?
he's not about to date nobody not fucking.
That's what you think?
at least you know. At least you know, bro.
That's why it's no point. Like
I don't
over
think
with.
he's as toxic as everybody make him out to be.
Probably he might
I
be a
don't.
lovey-dovey ass nigga, but
I
he don't.
think I think he the type of guy that he need to be. Like, I mean, certain type of guys just a certain attract certain type of women. You know, everybody knows all about the good things you can read about the law of attraction. But at the end of the day, the certain type of woman that's looking for that certain type of man is gonna respond to that type of man. And then you got women that won't do certain things on a time parameter or in a certain time frame, quote unquote, for a certain type of men. Like y'all treat different men depending on their caliber, how they look, what their status is. Y'all treat all of us different ways. You ain't gonna treat the dude that you want to take you on 6 dates before you consider giving some poom poom, you ain't gonna treat Future the same way you gonna treat that guy because it's Future. You know what I'm saying?
I try to treat everybody the fucking same, the janitor and the CEO.
That's what's that being in Atlanta is
My
different.
bad. I'm just saying. I don't care where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah, you gonna look at everybody the same in Atlanta at least. Like,
Anywhere in the universe. I don't know. I'm weird. 'Cause
yeah.
I don't know.
But
I
being
don't,
from here is definitely different. Like as far as, all right, we just like you a little bit.
I just like, you can't
Like,
get caught up in that material shit. I feel like as soon as we get caught up in that material shit, you're fucking lost. Like, why are you
That
so, like,
too.
I want him because of status. That's fucking material. What the, like, I want him because that's happiness. That's not fucking happiness. It's people, millionaires, billionaires killing themselves. That's
Yeah,
not
they
happiness.
jumping off bridges,
It's
yeah.
not.
because they think that's freedom in a way,
Right.
but
It's not.
What you got to say, OG?
Honestly, I feel like we got the two wrong females for this podcast because they are very rare and amazing to be in
Oh,
Atlanta
thank
right
you.
now and
Appreciate
talk
that.
about it's not about material things because that's on this end what I've experienced. That's what most women down here looking for first. See what you have to offer, not even thinking about what they have to offer.
I don't believe. I understand why people say that. I completely do. I do. But it's good bitches in Atlanta. I know
didn't
some.
say-
I
didn't
think
say
it.
that.
I think it's some.
So,
I think
I
it's some
officially
dope women
Yeah, it's
in the
amazing
city of
women in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
But I think that the market has been saturated so much and it's been diluted so much
Yeah.
and
Why is that?
pussified so much
Pussy
that
been in had
the,
man.
the regular niggas still losing. The regular niggas are still
No,
losing
not
because of the market.
The real niggas. The real niggas.
Look, bro,
What's
I'm
making
regular.
them real?
Listen,
What's making them real? What I call real. My definition.
Why
of
they
real.
yeah, let's put real into perspective. What's real?
My definition of real.
Okay.
Humble.
Okay.
A man that knows what a woman is.
Okay.
As far as her being a completely different specimen.
Okay.
You see what I'm
We not
saying?
completely. We just a little off. We not
Completely.
Yeah, y'all
don't
totally
think
different.
so.
Completely.
You have the you have the ability to make life.
Not for,
You have the
we
ability to make
different, but
life.
not that
Yeah,
different.
yeah. It
That's what
And
separates
niggas
you and
don't
make
even
you.
appreciate that. You'll be pregnant with the nigga baby, and he gonna cheat on you pregnant.
I
Like,
think it's the
nah.
type of niggas that you attract.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to cut him off. I want you to hold a pen right there because I got a response to that.
That's
But
a
go
good
ahead with
one,
what you were saying.
No, that's a good one. She really done throw my train of thought off.
I'm
because
sorry,
it's-
but it's true.
Because it's true, right?
But here's the
We
thing, bro.
sacrificing our life.
Just like who we just got through talking about Future. Nothing against Future. I'm a fucking Future. I fuck with Future. If you decide you gonna fuck with Future, that means that he's done an awesome job showing you this is who I am. This is how I move. This is the type of guy that I am. If you want to exist in that world for however long you can coexist in it, then that's cool. If you can't deal with it, then I'm cool with it. Like it shouldn't be no hard feelings because I've made it apparent that this is what it is. So it's nothing against Future. I fuck with Future. But what I'm saying is this is what I always try to make sure that ladies take under consideration, because at some point in time we all have to look in the mirror and check ourselves, regardless whether you're a man or woman. Like, what are you attracting and what are you giving attention to? Like when you walk into a room, and you in that room, what does your presence demand? Like what kind of aura do you give off into the room? Are you attracting a nigga that's sitting in the back that he actually cool with being married, having a life, you know what I'm saying? Just being that partner and being that compassionate person that he needs to be, or you attracting a nigga over there that's sitting in the section, was sitting on the chair with his feet in that bitch, fanning money down his arm, talk about I got it and I only got it for 6 months, versus the nigga in the back that got savings, 401k, this, that, and the third. Like, which of those guys are you attracting? Like, which one of those guys are actually trying to talk to you? Like,
you asking a hard question.
like that, I'm just being real.
It is because in order to answer that question, you got to know what kind of woman you are.
Right, you attract what you are. Like, show me 10 people you talk to on a daily basis. I'll show you who the fuck you are.
That's true. That's true.
So I just had to say that because I personally believe that I always tell people I feel like God done blessed me with more than one wife. He's introduced me to more than one wife. He's done that. And
Polygamy?
huh?
Polygamy?
No. More than one wife. As in,
I'm not being an asshole. I'm just being
yeah. So more than one wife, as in like he's blessed me with the opportunity to have more than one wife in terms of not having multiple wives.
at one time or in,
Like I'm just talking about, let's just say I hypothetically met you, you was the woman of my dreams and I did something to fuck it up.
oh.
And then I moved on and met somebody else in the same thing.
So all of them could have been your wife.
So I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying he's blessed me with more than one, right?
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I know who I am as a man. I know what kind of dude that I am. I know. I hate saying bring to the table because the bring to the table conversation getting kind of fucking worn out. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, I don't think so. Continue. Sorry.
you talking about the bring to the table conversation.
You mean like what are you bringing to the table? You got to bring something. Me, I bring the table. Fuck is you bringing to the
That's
table?
what I'm saying. Like that conversation is worn the fuck
I agree
out.
with my boy. I agree with my boy.
Why? Why is it
Because,
worn out?
because half of the people who talking about what they bring to the table ain't even
Bringing
that to the
shit.
table.
Right.
They ain't even got no goddamn table. They ain't got nothing to put the table. No, shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
Time out.
Like, nah,
I feel like
bro.
we get fucked up and bring it to the table. Do you live by yourself? Do you smoke? Do you drink? That don't mean nothing to fucking dating. And these are the same questions. How many tattoos you got? How many kids you got? No, what the fuck is your spiritual? Like,
Not
how
even
is your
that.
mental health?
Not even that. It's just a lot of people who out here, they put on a facade. So they'll tell you,
facade.
they'll tell you what they bring to the table. Oh, the conversations are so good. Y'all are talking for 2 months.
Hours.
Y'all are talking for 2
Yes.
months, hours a day about what y'all gonna do. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Oh,
We
it's like
so
this kind of
perfect.
people.
Oh,
we fit
man,
so
it's
well.
gonna work out.
And then you get with a motherfucker.
Like, this is not gonna work.
And it's like,
Everything changed.
who the fuck is this? You know what I
Everything
mean?
changed.
Who are you? What did this person? What happened to all them hours of conversation?
Everything changed.
Everything changed.
Everything changed.
Everything changed.
If the poom poom trash, it changed. If the dick trash, it
It
changed.
changed.
Nah, dick trash, that'll change some things.
That shit have changed.
Now.
But it depends on the level of maturity, because you can fix some things depending.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I feel like it's defined. If you treating it as such, like if you're doing the proper dating, the proper courting, and you leading up to sex, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like sex is that last thing that's gonna make it go boom, and all the sparks just
No,
gonna fry.
but see,
And I feel like
sex is
sometimes
tricky.
when you don't have that sex that you
Sex
had
is
been.
tricky.
I don't know if y'all folk calls or not, but
You do it too early,
We got a
it's
set.
crazy.
We got a saying where it's like it's either go or blow.
Oh,
and sex is
freaky.
that thing.
That sounds freaky.
It is. You
Blow
know what I mean?
or blow.
It's either go or blow. And sex is that same thing, right? When you get to that point with that sex, it's either gonna go or blow.
It is gonna blow. It's gonna blow, and it go every time. But then now you in love, you doing shit, you get a
But
but
if you wait till you like him enough, maybe
It's over.
it really won't matter because you already like
That's
him.
a lie.
That's a damn.
That's a lie.
That's
I'm gonna tell
that's
you.
a whole huge lie.
I'm gonna tell you a lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth now. If you got somebody that can't throw the meat the way you want the meat thrown, cannot touch your soul, sweetheart. When you talking about you love somebody in the bedroom, that mean they touching your motherfucking soul. It's something that they do to you. If you don't get that type of connection after all that work you done, you're gonna be salty as a motherfucker.
And that's why people used to wait till marriage because you wouldn't have known.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
that means you ain't slept with nobody
Yeah, you
else.
wouldn't have
Period.
known. If it was to be like that, how it used to be, you wouldn't have known because.
But that's just that. But that's just like this. That's just like what's the word when you're not lying but you ain't telling the whole truth.
But it goes
You know what I mean?
with
That's the same
trusting though,
thing.
because until y'all, have sex, like there's no reason to not trust you because he ain't even doing that. So it's like
I don't
once
trust
you
the
cross
motherfucker
that
before or
line,
after I fucked them, I don't give a
but
fuck.
you don't care as
trust
much
you.
until you cross that line. Once you cross that line,
You're right. I date backwards because I
Yeah.
date backwards. Like
It's
I don't.
different.
My true attraction doesn't come until I've shared that with you. When it's like that's what
Yeah.
it's bad to say because I don't mean it how it comes out.
but I can
right?
still cut you off quick if
It's
we ain't
like-
cross that line. Like,
Yeah, it's like
I'll block you right after I fuck you.
what?
God damn, Barbie.
that.
God damn, Barbie.
I've been bad. Y'all judging me only God.
No, we're not judging you. Actually, I'm appreciating the realness. You know
Only
what I
God
mean?
can do that.
A lot of women can't just be that real.
It don't
You know what I mean?
Like,
So-
what's
the
the
sex could have
point,
been
though, if
bomb.
you're
I wanted
pointless, though?
dick.
Okay.
We had a dick arrangement.
But don't
fuck
it feel pointless though to
It
just
don't.
have
I can't.
arrangements and then never see you again? You might as well do that with
It
somebody.
got to be a good arrangement.
So-
It's a
so-
good
Nah,
arrangement.
see, I don't fuck my friends.
No,
Never.
no,
so
not
if I wanted to, it depends. Like if the fuck, yeah,
Yeah,
I will block
I mean,
you.
I get it.
Yeah, if you got a good arrangement, you're not gonna be mad at
I
that
get it,
arrangement.
but
I don't
yeah,
want you. I
but-
wanted that, and that was it. And then I unblock if I want it later on.
So you just know when you
name is
so,
Savage,
so you just know when you unblock the nigga that he waiting on you to call or text him.
I had this nigga blocked for months. As soon as I unblocked him, he texted me that same fucking day.
Because niggas never say no. They never say
That's
no.
a lie.
Say no. I've been told no before.
Hell yeah, I'll say no.
Niggas say
I'll
no.
say no.
Say no.
No.
I'll say no.
What kind of niggas are you going for?
Listen, listen, bro.
They might not say no to you. You look good. They might not say no to you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Thanks, but
Don't
they
do that,
just-
Barbie.
That's
Don't do
why
that.
I be good on niggas because I see
They
how
do too
easy they are.
much.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
listen,
too
niggas are
easy.
hard. Y'all,
Y'all listen.
Y'all the biggest hoes I seen thus
I'm
far.
really-
Listen, no real man. Cause
Niggas.
nigga tell y'all no. For real. What you got to offer? What you bring to the table? Bring it to the table. What you bring it to
Too
the
much.
table?
I bring the table. You see, I got a
goddamn
good back.
much.
I carry the
What kind of table? Is it this table? Is it a coffee
Baby,
table or is it a dinner table?
but
What
it's
you mean?
sturdy.
Shit, it's the whole fucking
Talk your shit.
whole dining room table.
You can feast off this
20
bitch.
people on
What you
this.
talking about? Jesus be sitting at
Right.
So with that being said,
It's the Last Supper
when you
table.
say
Right.
when you say you bring it to the table, what do you bring to the table?
You gonna do that?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
my
it.
God,
I'm gonna do it.
come on,
I'm
bro.
gonna do it.
Press this Brooklyn bitch. Thank
really-
you. I bring compassion. I'm loyal. Fuck a dog. I'm a nigga's best friend. I'm loyal. The fuck? What you need?
Okay.
All right, so
Let me
hold
see
on.
if I could do it. If I can't do it, I'm gonna find somebody that can do it. What do you need?
That's deep.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm human. I fuck up. I do. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I try. I put my best foot fucking forward. I'ma bleed into that shit.
All right, I like
That's
that.
it.
Bree.
Bring a lot.
You
Go down the list now.
Yeah, please.
Just name a few things, girl. You know.
Okay, well, I am also faithful when I am with the nigga, and then he knows I can also
what's
be
faithful?
like
What's faithful?
faithful. Like another nigga could never say nothing like, crazy that I'm doing because I'm with you. Like he'll never have a one up on you. Let me say.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So you believe
My
that
nigga gonna know
monogamy.
he my nigga.
Yeah, I still do, but I do feel like, and even if I were to be married, even like 20 years, I do feel like there's no way a nigga's gonna be tied to one bitch for 20 years. You know
Don't
what I'm
think that
saying?
it's out here. Don't think that it's
That's
out
why
here.
Atlanta be fucking with me though, because
Get out the city.
I
Go more
noticed
to the
in
countryside.
country places it's a lot more families, you know what I'm saying?
Go
And
more
then in
to
places like
countryside.
here or like Miami or something, like it's more like single households because it's harder. Like it's too much around. It's too much temptation for guys, and it's not the
definitely
same.
I don't think it's a
That's definitely-
geographic
Yeah, like it's
thing
not
of
the
it.
same. That's why when
So-
I'm ready to have a family, I'm not trying to really have it in Atlanta.
You get a nigga outside the bus line, he might sit his ass.
You
at
know what
home.
I'm
So essentially, you want a guy that's gonna respect you and do what he's supposed to do, raise the responsibility. Listen, hold on, hear me out.
Sorry.
So this is the type of dude you want, right? He gonna respect you. He gonna do what he's supposed to do, handle what he's supposed to do. And at the end of the day, as long as he don't openly disrespect you, because in the back of
Don't
your head,
disrespect
this
me at all.
this nigga gonna go do some slick shit. You know what I'm saying? You cool with that type of guy?
I just want him to be. It should all be mutual. Whatever I'm doing should be mutual. So if I'm being loyal to you, you should be loyal to me, and then. it's
I
just
mean, I
how
have
it
a
should
question
be.
for you guys. I feel like what happens when we aren't like the not loyalty, but we're not equal. Like you feel like you're pulling too much weight. Like what happens then?
That's when the conversation. You need to have conversation about it because why? That's when I start feeling like I'm wearing the pants, and I don't like that. Like,
And that's what I meant when I said a lot of girls have to wear the pants because.
but it's cool sometimes because guys can, it's a balance.
Well, guys need a backbone. And that's what you
Yeah,
should be,
which
you
is
know what I
cool,
mean?
but like sometimes like they get comfortable when we start doing it, and then that's when it messes up.
That's true.
So,
Well,
it's
as a
hard.
model, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. It's tricky dating as a model. I feel like I don't know. I wish it wasn't so tricky. Do you feel like it's tricky dating as a model?
I wouldn't date in my own industry because I know about it.
Okay.
So-
What you mean? So you wouldn't date a photographer?
Tell
No,
me.
You wouldn't date a photographer?
no.
Is that why you curved the fuck out of me?
I
No. Yeah, right here. Is that why you curved me? Is that why you curved me? No. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. Is that why you curved
I
me?
just don't mix none of that
You
together.
don't miss business and pleasure.
What you mean?
And I already know how this industry is, and I know how I am, and I know what I like and what I don't like, and
What does that mean, though?
it just
It
means
sounds like you put me in an immediate fucking box.
Big box.
It sounds like you.
that, though?
it's-
That's my
big box.
I'm not going against your preference. I'm just asking you, did you put me in a box? Because it sounds like you put.
But you just said you put photographers in the box, so you
Nah,
put
you
photographers in the
But
box.
that's not why I said no. I was already not looking for nothing, so
She
it
not
wasn't
dating right now.
you. It was just
all niggas are in the
Oh,
box.
so you do.
Yeah.
So now you actually to remember the past. All of a sudden, you actually. Okay. I got you. It's
Let me
understood.
take a shot.
Right, take a shot. I ain't
It's
got
all
no
good.
shot.
I was just gonna ask. I just wanted to know for
Don't be
me.
pressing her. Fuck out of here.
Cause you know, OG, I'm one of them. I'm one of them cats. Like this is how I move, right? When it comes to women, and I ain't gonna even lie, man. The little TikTok following that we got so far. Shout out to my producer, man. She do all the clips and shit and get all that shit together. You know what I'm saying? So the little bit of attention that we do get on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, it comes from her pulling intricate parts out of our podcast. Uh, and I got whiplash back from our audience when I talked about the fact that the year that I was only making $40,000 a year, and my partner at the time was like, "Damn, can you at least make it 50?" So
Why
yeah,
50?
so
What's the
Close to
difference?
40.
let me
What's
finish.
the
What's the
nerve
difference?
of her?
Let me finish.
Sorry, I'm mad at her already. I don't know.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Fucking nerve of her.
And in saying that, like everybody was in the comments talking like mad shit
What was the story?
because
saying?
I mean it was just
What was the
mixed.
worst thing you said? You seen?
The
Be
worst
honest.
thing I seen was, as she should have, nigga, you broke.
Shoot that bitch. What up, bitch? That was. Shoot her.
Look, listen,
I'm sad.
look,
You know,
listen.
I want
Check me
her
out.
birthday.
Check me out. Check me out. Everybody look at my
Why
producer.
they violate her?
I
mean, you.
guess what my producer did
What
when
she
the
do?
comments started getting just reckless.
What she did?
She turned them hoes off, man.
You supposed to.
That's why I told y'all look at her
But why
because
was they talking so crazy to you and not her? I'm confused. Why do you need to make more money? Tell me why you need to make more money.
so here's the catch. I think this is what they didn't really pay attention to. Number one, they didn't understand the
Ignorance is
context of the time. They didn't understand the context.
I don't think time has. Go ahead.
Yes, it
Barbara.
does.
Okay, let me hear.
$40,000 at a certain amount of times was an okay amount of
Okay,
money.
let's pause that for a second. No funny shit. Because we fuck up what happiness is. It's families living off of $30,000 a year, happy every fucking day, sending their kids to school, getting A's home. So why did you need to make a whole another 10K to make her happy?
So you're probably in the 5% of people that commented towards, okay,
Those are people
how
who
does she
are
They're
say
okay
it?
with settling though.
Settling for what though? What's
so
happiness?
and we all settle, Bree.
We all
We
settle.
all
settle, we all-
settle.
yeah.
That's
She
the
wants
fucked
more
up
though.
thing
It's
that
okay to want more.
But why does she want the more?
But
When y'all
look-
starting a business, when y'all about to have a baby, why does
Come
she
on,
need
sis, talk.
I mean,
No
she should
fucking
equally want more, not just you. She
No,
should
but
want
why
it, but
is she
as a
randomly
partner,
want
y'all both
more?
need to
No,
level
tell me
up
about her.
together.
I wanna know about her.
Nah, I ain't
She didn't
gonna.
come at him like that. She didn't come at him like.
I wanna know
we
more
need to
about the
level up. She came at
conversation.
him like.
So that's so I'm not really.
That's not. She
Yeah.
wasn't for you.
So I'm not really putting
Yeah.
it. I'm not really laying it in her lap to say that she did or didn't do a certain thing. I'm just saying what the TikTok people were responding to, the aspect of what was pulled out of the actual. In order to get context, they always tell us about the Bible. You can't just go read one scripture out of context. You got to read everything so you understand what's going on. So, of course, when we do our TikToks, we're gonna pull things that we are not going to be controversial, questionable, that people can comment and they can talk on X, Y, Z, whatever the case may be.
What's up, kinfolk? If you in Birmingham, Huntsville, or in the good old if you in the surrounding areas and you willing to travel to Birmingham, then I need you to contact me or my people at What Your Mean Podcast, because we have an upcoming Pop the Balloon or Find Love coming up. And guess what? It's free to sign up. So, y'all tell them Big Tummy sent you.
So, man, I guess the number one thing is, you know, it's all gonna boil down to I'm really trying to put it together how I want to put it together because I'm trying to make it make sense. But I noticed that you were saying about settling earlier, and I just want to double back there real quick because at some point in time we all settle.
And that's why you need a little reminder that there's more to life. Like that's how
When
I
you settle,
feel. There's
so
more
let me
to
ask you,
life
how old
than
are you?
Settling.
If you don't
I'm
mind.
25.
I think you got a little bit more.
I do have time, but what
Yeah.
I want early because I already understand that not every day is promised based off of what happened in my past life. So I just feel like I'm trying to I get it to another extent of why every day like you need to use completely now, like because you want to reach certain goals while people are still here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And that's very important. I agree
It
with that.
is,
I
like-
feel like life is not as nearly as long as people think.
It's
but
not.
I say this because I lost my mother recently, and I feel like I got mad regrets. Like those are the only things I regret.
And you
I swear to God.
stuff like that you want to.
I needed her
you
to
wish
see
you
some
could have
shit.
done stuff.
Yes,
Exactly,
she's
and
seen
that's
enough,
why it's
but
important.
I needed her to see some other shit. I got some shit coming.
And that's what made me realize that was when I was losing people in my life. Like, okay, every day I need to start using to do this so that me and my people can do this and live life different. You know what I mean?
But I think when it comes to love and children and things of that nature, I think you said you're 25, right? I'm 31. Not to be like ageist or anything like that, but be patient.
I'm patient with. I don't
patient.
have kids or nothing, but
patient.
living life I do want to do, and I want to do that while I have my like my dad and stuff and all that here, and I don't want to not experience certain stuff with them.
Okay, I understand.
So
No, it makes sense.
that's why I feel like I can't settle right now because there's stuff I want to
Don't
do.
ever settle, but be aware.
Oh yeah.
But be aware that, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you have, it's always going to be something fucked up. Like, it's always going to be something fucked up in the situation. Like, it's never going to be 100%. Like, it's going to be like, yo, he's fucking perfect, but he's a little too short.
But not even nigga wise, just in general, which is why I feel like I always bringing it back. I feel like I wear the pants because I understand what I want in life, which I get because I work for it. So when I'm doing that and I see a nigga not doing that, it's like,
So
You smoke low?
so your guy, honestly, your guy, he gonna sweep you off your fucking feet.
Yeah, she's
Cause it sounds like you doing, it sounds like you doing a whole lot of shit that
Give
you
me that.
feel like you're not supposed to be doing, that a man's supposed to be doing. And so when a man actually do
but
it,
there's guys that's just not ready for that yet. They still, and I get the young stage of wanting to live your life because you,
So what's
you
your dating
don't
range?
you don't get it back.
what's your dating range?
Like
Like I normally say, I go up 10, down 10.
I'm not mad at that.
probably like up 7, 8.
And down, do you go down at all?
No,
So you
because
always
they're
at-
not where I'm at. There's no there. Most of the
I
time
would
they're
say
not where
give
I'm
it
at.
like 2-3 years under. No funny shit, because you will be surprised.
And I'm not surprised as far as they can handle themselves and they can take care of themselves, but it's the faithfulness and the other stuff that I
That's
like
what I'm
isn't
saying.
there
It be
because they're still
surprised.
young.
Because I feel like sometimes men are like bitches, excuse my language, all the way around. I feel like we are very much similar where a lot of times with the older men are scarred because they've been through so much. Like how they say we be scarred, so they want younger bitches. No, a lot of older men be scarred. Younger
feel
niggas
like
be having
older
their
guys-
shit together, especially down south niggas.
I feel like
they be
older
having their
guys
shit together.
always are gonna want the young bitch. Like
Yeah,
what
but I
guy
feel like-
isn't
Why
gonna want
though?
the
I feel
young
like
bitch?
Why?
young niggas
That's
down
not
south
why.
be having
Because
their
who
Why do
shit
you
want the
think
old bitch?
Who want the old
Man,
boy?
it's some badass old bitches killing the
Yeah,
game
But
right
I'm not
now.
even saying 20s. Like I still feel like 30s is young. I'm not saying
Nah,
like
30s
No, we ain't even talking 30. We're talking about
y'all
40,
talking like-
That's
50-year-old
still young,
badass
though.
women.
See, that's still
Yeah.
young.
You
though.
can shoot
That's
that
still
club
young.
up. Ain't no baby
Nah,
coming
that's
out.
still young.
They can buy me Gucci. They can buy me Balenciaga. They can go buy me new camera. They can go buy me new lens. And I'm not talking about no motherfucking payment plan. Like, no, we're not finna do the old
Wait,
chicks
'cause
like
they
that, bro.
50 years
Like,
old, they got money?
it ain't even about the money. It's about the mindset.
Yeah,
It's about the mindset of the
if you-
50-year-old.
If you're a certain maturity, then
It's just what
They
comes with the
take care
package.
of- They do. I know they take care of.
It's listen.
Amen.
So
Amen.
you want
They do.
listen. You want for what you put out to be reciprocated, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you put out, you want to reciprocate it, right? There are some men that are reciprocating or not getting the things that they pushed out reciprocated because of things that I guess we honestly have to just look at.
yeah.
Some women that we date, when we date down, they're not what we necessarily want them to be.
You should never date
We don't know.
down.
Everybody-
We don't know we dating down.
But I think everybody date down, bro. You want nobody date down?
I don't
Because
date
every now and then a nigga want their dick wet.
Yeah.
Every now and then a nigga want their dick
I don't date
wet.
down. If a
Hey,
nigga say he
and
ain't
it's back-
Okay, niggas date down. I feel like it's different for
I'm not
women to
saying
date down.
Now I'm dating some bozos. Hold on. I might have it back.
And you didn't know he was a
Y'all
bozo.
was
You didn't know.
about to-
You didn't know he was a bozo, right?
You
You didn't know he was a bozo, right?
He's just like, oh, yeah.
No.
You know.
You know.
Hey, to go back with your younger guys, sometimes, you know,
There's some young
I'm
bosses
38.
out there.
There's some young bosses out there.
Yeah,
It's
some
me
young-
and
No,
out
they are,
there.
but that's why I said they could take care of themselves in that way.
No, I mean,
But-
as
The
far
nigga
as the
was
way
in
that
love
you
when he
want.
was
They're looking for the
young.
same thing that you looking for. Like they came up with parents that's together. You know what I mean? Still got their
Yes.
mom and dad, and they can't find a woman who ain't trying them
I'm
like
telling
a,
you,
like an
it's
average
some good
motherfucker.
young niggas out here.
So
Girl,
just keep your
don't
eyes
sleep.
open.
Well,
Go
yeah.
2 years. Just think
This
about
is
it.
what I find amazing. We're gonna end it on this and we're gonna get ready to turn the corner. This is what I really find amazing about Atlanta, man. You got all these successful beautiful ass, go getting
Black
women up here
women, talk your shit. Black America,
that are
Black
literally
Hollywood.
every other day, y'all are tweeting, Instagram posting, Justin little boy ass making a post for y'all to put up about how the dating
we be
pool
toxic just like
in
y'all.
Atlanta is like this big when it comes to actually what y'all fucking want up here. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta is this fucking small. Do you see
I'm just
that?
talking about the dating pool though. It's talking about the level of
We
the
on
level
top
of
each other.
guys.
It's like a melting pot. We on top of each other. Y'all not gonna find nothing. We feeding it. Everybody want to be in love. After the pandemic, we all
think
fucking
everybody
be.
wanna be in
think
love?
everybody want to be in love. That's the part. They know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother podcast.
I choose
They like
loyalty.
the
I
fire.
choose loyalty over love.
Yes,
Wanted
sir.
to be in love.
No.
Everybody wanna be in love.
'Cause
I ain't never met nobody who was like, I don't want no fucking love. Get away
Listen,
from
let
me.
me tell you a secret. Let me
But
tell
they
you a
don't know
secret.
what love is. They claim they want it. They don't know what it is.
Let me,
Okay.
listen, let me tell you a secret.
Shut me
So my mama dated a guy one time. And I thought that he just broke her heart, took her down through there, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I when I got older, I built this shield up for my mama. Like I went through this phase where I didn't want her to date no niggas. I prefer for my mama not to be with no niggas because I didn't want to see her hurt. You know what I'm saying? It took my grandmother to tell me one day when I told her that I don't want my mama to have no nigga. Like I don't this nigga this new nigga she dating. I was like, man, I ain't trying to meet that nigga. And my grandmama told me this specifically in the laundry room of her house, man, at 126 North Street, bro. This is exactly what she said, bro. And she done passed away. She ain't there no more. So that's the only reason I say it like that. But here's the number one thing she said. She said, Chester, you gonna realize when you get old enough that everybody deserves somebody and everybody
that.
deserves compassion. And had my grandmother not told me that, bro, I would still be like that. So no, I'm not gonna act like I don't know what love is. I don't know love exists. I'm not gonna act like it's not this fucking like river just overflowing. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say in 2023. The market is just something that happened to it, bro. You just have to be extremely careful with what you want and what you don't want when it comes to it, man. So we're not gonna take another break. Fuck you, Train, CSX, whoever you is. We're gonna let you pass by, and I'm finna start this motherfucking music, and then we're gonna get ready to take this thing out of here, man. Because I don't wanna. You can take me just a tad bit, not too loud. Yeah, we're playing this for y'all at home. If you watching, man, it's just get that to the train track, baby. That is not my song.
Are you doing
got
music?
That
That's your music specifically?
is, that wasn't my song, huh?
You make music?
No. So this is Epidemic Sound. I had to use royalty-free music on the podcast.
Okay.
So we
Can you
can't
put my
use-
music next time.
You gotta sign a release. You gotta release it to me.
Okay, we can do it.
Okay.
I got beats too. If you want to get it.
All right, man. It's been a lot going on in this podcast, man. Look, ATL edition been crazy so far. I'm just gonna keep it like that. But look, don't go nowhere, man. The fun is just beginning, bro. If you ain't subscribed, man, subscribe to this heat. Every time we come to the ATL, we're gonna be getting straight to it, man. It's only gonna get better, bro. So in the meantime, between the time, y'all know to follow, subscribe, like. One more time, everybody, can y'all introduce yourselves and tell everybody where they can find you so we can get up out of here?
Oh, my name is Barbie Jones. Nice to meet you. I model, I act, I'm a beauty consultant. It's nothing I fucking don't do. Fuck with me if you
skin
fuck with
popping.
me. You might, thank you. You too. I might have that stuck with me. My bad. But Barbie Diana everywhere. Life with Barbie on YouTube. Instagram at Barbie Diana. BARBI Jones _ LWB. Fuck with me.
Bree.
Okay, Bree, I see you.
Y'all can follow me. Instagram, _. Till next time.
Hey.
OG, take over, man.
Yes, sir. Once again, at whip _ king _ Atlanta. One of the hottest here. Born and raised. That's born and raised. You know what I mean?
That's what it is, man.
We out here. Appreciate it, my boy.
And as y'all already know, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in this time. If you are not listening or subscribed or any of that shit, man, do that shit right now, man. We need it, man. If you in the A, man, you trying to fuck with the What You Mean podcast, man, holla at me, man. Jump in the DMs. Let me know you trying to slide through. Hop on this content. And until next time, man, y'all already know how we do. So we're going to take that thing to the group shot real quick. To the group shot. Peace.